Recycling is good for the environment, and that simple concept has been the basis of a highly successful program by Daphne Utilities in Daphne, Alabama. It began 5 or 6 years ago when General Manager Rob McElroy began looking for a way to reduce sewer spills in the area.
Sewer spills are caused primarily by people washing oil or grease off the plates in their home, or pouring excess used cooking oil down their sinks or flushing it down their toilets. And we can't really do anything to stop that. All we can do is to try to encourage people to stop doing that and giving them a good reason or a good alternative to that.
That alternative was a used cooking oil recycling program that made it easy for residents to do the right thing.
Basically, it's very easy. We have more than 20, I believe now, recycling stations set up around the city at grocery stores, gas stations, our main office, the city's recycling center. And people can just bring the oil by in whatever container they have, coffee cans, milk jugs, the original container they bought the oil in, or one of our gallon jugs that we provide for free.
The program quickly caught on with residents.
And over time, we saw a steady reduction in the number of sewer spills we're having, the number of grease blockages in our sewer lines, and the amount of grease that's hitting us at our main wastewater treatment plant.
The first year, the recycled cooking oil was sold to a rendering plant that used it to make cattle feeds.
But still, it looked very good, and it looked like something that was a waste to just throw away, basically. And my plant manager of my wastewater treatment plant actually came up and said, have you ever thought about doing biodiesel? I think we can make biodiesel for $1 a gallon out of used cooking oil like this. And I remember telling him, I don't care if we could make biodiesel for $4 a gallon. That story is so powerful, that will win over our customers. That's what we're going to do, and that's how we got started in that road.
The biodiesel is used to run all of the treatment plant's trucks and heavy equipment, usually at a considerable savings depending on pump prices for diesel. And it turned out that glycerin, which is a byproduct of the process, led to another opportunity to recycle and educate the public about environmental issues.
And it was my wife that actually said, well, glycerin, I make soap out of glycerin. Have you ever thought about making soap from it? And so we tried to do that, and we found out we could make some pretty interesting basic lye soap, just like your great-great-great-grandmother made coming across the prairie at the turn of the century. It's just a nice basic lye soap, just like has been made for 100 years. That doesn't have a whole lot of appeal to children, so we began putting it into some very cute shapes, giving it some color, put some glitter in it, some scent, and we give these away by the hundreds in schools, at Earth Day, street festivals. And the interesting thing that I always say about this is nobody ever goes to a street festival and says, oh, look, honey, there's the man that runs the sewer system. I've always wanted to talk to him. But I can put 100 of these out on a table, and I'll have a line of people coming up saying, what is that, and where do you make it from? Oh, that's very cool. I could recycle my oil too. Yes, you can. That's what it's all about.
Congratulations to Daphne Utilities, winner of the 2011 Gulf Guardian Award in the Civic Nonprofit category.